Hello guys, this is Crimson and welcome back to the iCraft server. This is the iCraft series. So I haven't done iCraft in quite a while. I've been a bit busy and then a little bit uninspired. And I think part of it is I've got these huge projects ahead of me and I've never really done a huge project in Minecraft. I'm a tinkerer. I'm a build a little bit and do redstone, and I like to live and spawn and have one house and just make that house absolutely fantastic. And then I'm wanting to make this empire, and I think it's kind of dragging me down. So I don't know if I'm going to continue doing the empire or not. I may just go back to what I enjoy. But I need a lot of materials for a lot of reasons. So I'm going to be doing some mining. Some caving, I should say, because I really do love caving. I'm an exploration kind of guy. That and I kind of just want to talk for once. Oh. So, I need lots of materials. Let's go ahead and get this going. So, things I want to do on iCraft. Obviously, get back into the mojo of having 2 to 3 episodes a week. That would be nice. Doing some build, kind of having. Okay, I forgot to bring wood. Good thing I keep wood on me. Then Silk Touch. Huzzah! All right. So take that off the bar. Take that off the bar. I like to have everything organized. Need some coal. Oh well, we'll have to do it the fun way of just going in at dark. There's some coal. But yes, I'm wanting to I still want to do the Japanese town. I've never done anything Asian themed in Minecraft, but I always love what it looks like, and it kind of hits close to home. Seeing I'm from Macon, and Macon is the cherry blossom capital of the world, has more cherry blossoms than anywhere except for Japan. So it's home to the International Cherry Blossom Festival, so on and so on. But you don't really care about that. Maybe you do. Maybe you like to know little things about me. But cherry blossoms mean a lot to me. And then the Asian theme. So, still want to do that. I've got plans for a big house and working on some pagoda style stuff. That won't be for a little while. Right now, I want to get through Christmas. That means I need to build a thing for the firework display show thing. I need to build a whole bunch of things in the iCraft Christmas town, which I have not even shown you guys yet. I'm the one who founded it. I haven't built anything there yet. Ooh, we got gold and lapis. Oh snap! All the goodies right about now. All right, where is? Get that off the bar. I want Silk Touch. Yep, Silk Touch. So that, and I need gifts for people. I gotta get all the people on iCraft some gifts because I'm cool like that. And that's part of why I'm mining, because I want to get things to give away. Plus, I just need a bunch of material. Yeah. So upcoming episodes, kind of some ideas I've got for them. I'm going to be doing another Q&A kind of thing, but yes and no. So I've already got questions from Lynn's that kind of got skipped last time because I recorded it. I think I was recording the episode while she was giving me questions. So that's unfortunate, but I still have those questions and I'm going to answer them upcoming. And then I'm going to kind of do a things you may not know about me, some interesting things. Whatnot, things I've done, places I've been. I've got a lot of stories, guys. Did you know I've had a couple close encounters with bears? IRL? Did you know I almost fell off a mountain? Did you know I almost fell off a Grand Canyon? That's a story in and of itself. kind of save that though. You know what? We are caving. And why not share a little bit about myself? So, near-death experiences. This is what I'm going to like name this, I guess. Caving and near-death experiences. So, oh, hi. Die. Thank you. I've had some interesting near-death experiences. I'll save the best for last. So, I've had a few, let's see, rafting. I love outdoor things. You may not know, but this guy who sits behind the computer and makes videos for you guys is actually extremely athletic and loves mountain biking and hiking and rock climbing and archery and all those lovely things, because I am crazy. I do have iron. I have some in right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That'll do. That will do. Then we need a little bit more stickage. 2, 2, 2. Boop. And then make a pick. Le pick. And then a bunch more torches. Oh. And then silk touch. So, but yes. So, I've been whitewater rafting quite a few times. And every time I go whitewater rafting, I tend to get thrown out of the boat. Which I'm okay with, because I'm insane. It's that rush of adrenaline that you could die, or it's just being thrown out of the boat and you're at the mercy of the rapids. So, up above Georgia in Tennessee, where they did the 1994 Olympic kayaking, the Ocoee River, I think it's the Ocoee. There's a middle class and the upper class. The middle class has the class 3s and 4s, and the upper class has 3s, 4s, and 5s. The rapid scale only goes up to 5. A 6 is technically just a waterfall. So, on several occasions, every occasion, about 4 times, I've been thrown out of the boat. One of the occasions, probably the most dangerous, we were going down, and there's 2 class 5s, and you're not supposed to really hit them. And we're with a company, but a different company hits our boat and kind of shoves us into those. And we hit them, and it was awesome. I mean, freaking awesome to hit 2 class 5s back to back. And we didn't fall out, except once we got to the back side of the second class 5, and I think one other person got ejected from the boat. And we went through the next rapid, which was a class 3, but a very dangerous class 3. And I came up under the boat, under the raft, and that was scary. You know, you're underwater. You didn't expect to be underwater in the first place, and you get thrown. You come up under the boat, and you just panic. Luckily, I was able to get back into the boat. On a different occasion, I think that's all I want. I want this. On a different occasion, we were just putting into the river, and there's a class 4, and it's not a very dangerous class 4, but you know, it's bad enough. Class 4s are pretty bad. So like, you put in and you immediately go through a class 4. Well, let's put it this way: we put in, I immediately get like launched out. I don't want to say I fell out. I got launched out, and I go through this class 4, which is it's a class 4 because it's very, very long. It's not because it's so particularly dangerous. There's different ways that they calculate these things to class them, but I had to go through it with a life vest on my back, just like here we go through class 4. Woo! But wave to my friends going down the river, freaking out. It's like, oh no, Crimson's in the water. Oh no, he's going through a class 4. And I think it was actually 2 class 4s back to back. It was either 2 class 4s back to back or a class 4 and a 3. I had to go through those by myself. no boat. And it was awesome. I mean, it was dangerous, but it was awesome. A different company picked me up and pulled me in. Alright, that's it for this cave, unfortunately. I do need gravel. But not this bad that I'm just gonna mine all this. Let's see if we can get out of here. See if I can find the way. So yeah, that was fun. Pretty insane craziness. That's the thing. I'm just sporadic, spontaneous. Things just happen to me. It's awesome. All right. Where's this? Where is this? Oh, we're back here. That's interesting. That kind of looped us back around. Gotta get out of here. So that was fun. On a different time, I went to Colorado. I've spent many a summer in Colorado, either being at a camp or working at a specific camp. And on my staff year when I was working there, we were in these little cabins, and they're very small. They fit 2, 4, 6, 8 people, bunk beds, and it's literally bunk beds, and that's it. Just nothing else. And the walls are like plywood thin, and it's really cold. But that's besides the point. So we're there, and of course we have to watch out for mountain lions, diamondback, rattlesnakes, grizzly bears, and black bears. So on one particular night, we're there, and we're up at the cabin, which the cabin's really nice. It's really this is where all the campers stay, and the staffers just stay in the crap place because it's cool. And the director comes in, and he's like, "All right, guys, so two bears have been spotted at the volleyball court, which is it's the cabins for the campers, and then it's us. No, it's cabins for the campers, volleyball court, and then it's our cabins. And like our cabins are like on the edge of the volleyball court." So we're like, oh, okay. So me and about 3 other people were leaving to go back to the cabins. Me, I think it was 2 girls, me and another guy. And we're heading back, and it's pitch black dark, and we're going doo 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 doo, and there's a bear. And we're like, no, we're going to go back the other way, and we'll come back later. All right. So that was interesting. It was a black bear, so it wasn't too dangerous. Black bears are kind of scaredy cats. But the black bears in Colorado are a bit bigger than the East Coast black bears, I must admit. So we're just going to kind of find another cave, I guess. No, you know what? I'm going to cut the video here. And I'll go find a cave and then bring you guys back. So see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we're back. I'm at the farming area. So this is what's going to end up being a huge plains field, bunch of farms and whatnot at some point in time. But I remember there was this ravine here. So I wanted to check this out. We are going to do this because that's going to be fun. Going back up, and we're gonna head down, and hopefully there's like caveage and whatnot. Glad I landed in the water there. So first off the bat, we got coal. So more stories, I guess, that near-death experiences. So that's one of the ones with the bear. I told you about the rafting. There's been several times. Is this? Yeah, silky smooth. There's been several times I've almost fallen off mountains when hiking. I have really bad ankles, and it's one of those things where if your ankles are something that if you start to roll them, they'll continuously get worse. They don't particularly heal correctly. It's just a thing about ankles. So be sure to always take care of your ankles. So, yes, I have a particular bad time with that. And I've almost, you know, fallen and off mountain cliffs and whatnot, just hiking where there's like a sheer drop next to you, and then like kind of fall and have to like catch myself. So, and these aren't like mountain, like, oh, they're little mountains and you can, no, you're like above the clouds, or like in the clouds, or the clouds like right above you. Like, these are some of the highest peaks in Colorado. It's ridiculous. So that kind of mountains. And then let's see, almost had a four-wheeler crush me. Had a really interesting biking incident. So on a bicycle, like an actual bicycle, I was in Colorado. All my stories are in Colorado for the most part. I was biking along, going down this long gravel drive, and had two other people with me, and we're going fast, and they're ahead of me. And there's this turn, this left-hand turn, and you know, they slow down and they're able to make it, and I start to slow down. Well, I lock up on the back brakes, and I'm not slowing down, and I'm like, oh crap. I'm going really fast. There's this turn up ahead, and I'm not going to make it. So I think I have the brilliant idea. It's like, all right, I'll wait till the last second, and I'll just barely touch the front brakes, which, you know, for biking, that's like the #1 rule. Never touch your front brakes. So I'll wait, and I touch them. And it launched me, and I'm amazed I can remember this. So it launches me forward, and I remember being in midair and seeing my bike pass me, which is really weird sensation. The bike smashes into this giant stump, and then I smash into the giant stump, and apparently me and the bike hit the stump so hard we moved it out of the ground, and it's big, it's like really big. Move it out of the ground and over about a foot and a half. And I'm laying there like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Actually, I'm not really moving. I'm not, you know, nothing's wrong with me. I'm just dazed and confused, and my friends see me and they're like, oh no. So they come running up and they're freaking out. They're like, all right, what's your birthday, what's your name, what day is today? And like, they're freaking out that I might have a concussion and whatnot, and I was okay. But that could have been worse than it was. That wasn't a near-death experience, but that could have been a lot worse than it was. I'm still saving the best for last. Is there any caveage? Ooh, caveage. What is all this? Let's see, what else? I've had some personal things happen that... Nothing bad, like, I don't do drugs. Like, nothing like near-death experiences like that. But I've had some, like, living in bad neighborhoods kind of experiences. But you guys don't want to know about all that. Let's see. I almost had a tree fall on me. I think like twice. With cutting down trees. I've done a lot of lawn work with a family member who used to have a business doing it. So cutting trees was every now and then yeah. They have a mind of their own. Wait, did I... Okay, I thought I did something like magical. Let's see. I guess we'll do the best story since I saved it for last. So, Grand Canyon. A few years ago, there's more caveage. About 7 years now, maybe less. We went to the Grand Canyon in the middle of the winter. I forgot why we were out west, but we were. It was me, my uncle, and then two of my friends. The two friends are actually, they're about 5 years older than me, both of them. And they were actually the ones that were with me when I was biking. A little lag there. I had the biking incident. So we're at the Grand Canyon, and it's basically a blizzard. Now, when I say it's basically a blizzard, I mean we go in. I mean, there's snow everywhere. It's a blizzard, and while we're there, they basically tell us, "All right, Grand Canyon National Park is being shut down. Everyone must evacuate now." That kind of blizzard. It was that bad. They were like, we haven't had to do this in a long time. So, and I believe it was the South Rim. So, before that happened, before they, kicked everyone out. Of course, like, I think you can live there. I think they were okay. I think it was just visitors, and then, like, I think a lot of employees had to go home as well. Anyways, I digress severely. So, we're by the rim there, and the thing about the Grand Canyon is there's fences, but they're about not even knee high, like shin high. They're very, very short, and I'm standing in a bunch of snow, and there's a limb, and it's about face high. It's about level with my eyes, and it has snow in it, snow on it, and I think I get this incredible idea. I'm going to kick that branch. Now, you may be wondering, you may know what the problem is right now, but I decide I'm going to kick the branch. So I kick the branch, and yes, I can actually kick things as high as my head. And I kicked it. Woohoo! The only problem is I forgot I'm standing in snow. I'm a Georgian. We're not used to having snow, so we forget the simple laws of physics, such as you do something crazy in the snow and you'll fall, slip, and all these wonderful things that I just don't experience ever. Well, I don't know why I'm getting this coal. I just want the coal. I slip, and I go flying, and I land right next, on my back, right next to the canyon. I don't even, like, roll. I just, like, turn my head to the right, and I'm looking down the canyon, and it's a sheer drop. It's a, you fall in this and you dead kind of drop. I just kind of lay there for a second, like, okay. So that was scary. It was adrenaline rush. I was very quiet the rest of the day. It was scary. It was awesome, because I love telling people that story. So yeah, that was my closest near-death experience. The one time out of all these times, like, I was okay. This is the one time that I could have easily not been okay. Just out of sheer stupidity of, I'm a southerner and I have and I see snow and I just act stupid. That's my excuse. Ooh, the cave got bigger. Dang it! Alright. Yeah. The goal of these videos is to have a progression of some sort. And I was worried that, a caving video, yeah, I need resources. So in a way it's progression, but, I feel like I've shared really personal things with you. Not like personal, like I killed someone kind of personal. No, it's like, ooh, all the caves right about now. I'm happy. Why couldn't this been here earlier? Good lord, of all the caves. But I feel like I've connected with you guys, and you guys understand me a little bit more and how crazy I am. This is just what I do. I'm crazy. I'm sporadic. I am, I see something. I'm like, let's do this. Like, but are you sure? Yeah, let's go do it. It'll be fine. So that's the kind of person I am. I feel like you guys may understand me a little bit more better now. But I hope you enjoy those stories. If you have any near-death experiences that aren't inappropriate. Oh, diamonds. Inappropriate being... like if you've had like issues with self-harm or a parent figure harming you or drugs, then you should probably keep that to yourself and not advertise it in my YouTube comments. We're always there for you and we wish the best for you, but I wouldn't do anything with the information, but other people might. Just people are mean. But if you have any really cool near-death experiences where you came out unscathed, then let me know in the comments below. Because I'd sure like to know if I... Oh, hello. Boom, there we go. Oh, now this is the kind of caveage I like. The big open kind. Unfortunately, this is the end of the episode. So I'm going to continue this off camera. I may record another caving episode. I don't know. In the next one, I may do a Q&A. I may do some building. I need to do a lot of different kinds of builds, and I just need to keep getting supplies for those builds. So we'll see. But videos, I'm going to try to have them back to 2 to 3 times a week. I do apologize for being gone for a while. Things are just hectic. Be sure to check out Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons. That's a new series on my channel. I freaking love that game so much, and I highly, highly recommend you check it out. But until then, guys, this has been fun. I've enjoyed, telling you these stories. I love telling stories, and oh god, no, I don't want your Boy Scout cookies. Man, all the gold. 6 diamonds. I dropped off a bunch of stuff back during the cut. Oh god, I thought I updated that gravel there. Alright, so anyways, if you guys enjoyed this kind of video, let me know, because I can for sure try to do this in the future. But be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and other wonderful things. Follow me on Twitter, the Twitch, the votables, and all those wonderful things. And I will see you guys in the next one. And very soon next one. Not 3 weeks from now. We'll put up an episode. No, it's going to be back to a regular schedule. So, anyways, guys, I will see you then.